welcome everybody. I'm so glad you found my channel, and I'm glad that you're here to take advantage of the free classes that I offer. So the classes that are offered in the Soul Flex and the Hatha Yoga classes are from live classes. So there may be times when I'm demonstrating the posture or the movement, the exercise, and then I stop and I'm looking at the camera, and that's because I'm looking at my students. So if you'd like to join the live classes, just put it in the comments or send me an email, just let me know. Be more than happy to have you. It's a wonderful community of people. But other than that, just enjoy the free recordings, enjoy the workouts and the yoga practices. And if you have any questions or comments, I would love to hear about it. Thank you so much.
If you have your own candle, feel free to light your candle. Sitting comfortably. Feeling the hips on whatever you're seated on. Feel free to gaze upon the candle. And if you feel ready and if you'd like to, you can gently close the eyes, keeping that gentle flame in the forefront of the mind. And set my candle down and staying here for a moment. Feeling the hips on the chair or whatever you're seated on. Feel from the weight and the density of the hips on whatever you're seated on, the spine rising up out of the lower back, coming up to the mid back, upper back, the cervical spine or the neck, and then the head right on top. And imagine a string that runs from the hips into the chair all the way up through the crown of the head. So it's anchored in the chair and it's pulling upwards. So the spine is getting longer, crown of the head moving towards the ceiling. Rolling the shoulders forward, up towards the ears, and back down the back. Shoulder blades coming together and coming back down to the bottom. Go ahead and take another circle with the shoulders if that feels good. Inhaling up, making big circles. Exhale, back and down. And then maybe taking the chin towards the neck, lengthening the back of the neck. So again, the string is coming up out through the crown of the head, pulling the body upward as the hips root downward, keeping those sensations and those visualizations. Noticing space between each vertebra for the nerve endings to function perfectly, smoothly. All the organs, all the limbs, getting the irrigation they need, the synapses they need to function perfectly, smoothly. And then on your next inhale, take attention to the nose. As you inhale, watch it touch the nose. Feel the temperature of the air. Is it warm or cool? Chest expands, belly releases down and out. As you exhale, focus 2 inches below the navel as it comes in towards the spine. Chest relaxes, air leaves the nose, noticing the temperature of the air as it leaves. Cool, warm. Keep breathing like this. Each time you inhale, notice the temperature of the air, the feeling of the air as it fills up the body. The spine gets longer on the inhale. As you exhale, focus on the belly, the hips ground down, keeping the length in the spine, and notice the temperature of the air. A lot going on here. If it's too much, just pick one thing. Keep breathing like this, inviting the breath to smooth out and lengthen. Take one more sweet, smooth breath like this. And when you're ready, just feeling the hips on the chair again, or whatever you're seated on. Blinking the eyes open and coming to standing on your mats. So we'll be staying with that same long, smooth breath throughout the whole practice. Remember that the breath is your teacher. So feet are hip distance apart, arms are by the sides. We'll be working with going forward and to the sides with the arms will alternate. So as you inhale, arms come from the front, reaching up overhead or whatever the range of motion is, feel this chest expand. Exhale, lower the arms, notice the belly coming in. Keep alternating your attention between chest and belly. Inhale, arms from the side, palms up. Turn palms down, exhale, lower the arms. Let's add in the palms for the front too. Inhale, palms up. Notice what that does to the range of motion. Palms down, exhale. Maybe it does nothing, but it might feel different. From the side, inhale, palms up. Palms down, exhale. Taking the feet together, big toes are touching, turn the right toes out of the diagonal, step the left foot forward, feet are hip distance apart, hips are facing forward. Now again, if you're in a chair and you just fold forward in your chair, every time we exhale, every time we inhale, open it up. Inhale, arms up from the front, keep the front legs straight, just a gentle bend in the knee. Exhale, hinge and fold, belly in. Hands can come to the thighs, shin, or the earth. As you inhale, warrior one, bend the front knee, arms reach out to the sides or overhead. And exhale, hands come together, hands come to heart center, front leg straightens. Again, inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold, belly. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, hands to heart center, straighten the leg. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Jaw the belly in gently towards the spine. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, hands to heart center. One more, inhale. Exhale, fold, belly, 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 belly. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, hands to heart center. Playing with the balance and stepping the front foot back. Maybe you do little steps, hovering with full control or all in one breath. One repetition. And then placing the feet together, we'll do the other side. Turn the left toes out of the diagonal, step the right foot forward, feet are hip distance, hips are facing forward. Inhale, arms up. Press the back heel into the ground. Exhale, hinge and fold. Right side of the belly is the focus this time. Inhale, warrior one. Keeping the back leg strong and long. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale. Look up if it's okay for the neck. Exhale, fold. Thinking of moving the spine. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to heart center. One more this time. Inhale. Exhale, fold, belly, belly, belly. Inhale, warrior one. Maybe the front knee bends a little more, maybe not. Exhale, hands to heart center. Playing with your balance, getting the feet back together. And then taking the feet together, step the left foot out wide. So moving into a lateral bend. As you inhale, arms come out to a T. Rotate the left toes out. Exhale, left elbow, left knee. Inhale, reach. Long line of energy from fingertips to heel. Exhale, hand to the sky. Look down. Inhale, straighten the leg, arms come to a T. Rotate feet to parallel. Exhale, other side. Toes go out. Knee tracks over the toes. Inhale, reach. The belly is the focus. Feel the body fill up. Exhale, feel the right side of the belly gently pull in as the hand comes to the sky. Look down, inhale, rise, straightening the leg, feet come to parallel, arms to a T. Exhale, arms to the sides. Again, inhale. Exhale, left. Inhale, reach. Exhale, belly and hand to the sky. Look down, inhale, rise. Exhale, other side. Right elbow, right knee. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hand to the sky. Look down, inhale, rise. You could also hold onto a chair the whole time as you're doing this. Exhale, hands to the side. Inhale. Exhale. Put your hand on the knee. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hand to the sky. Inhale, rise. Exhale, other side, belly, belly, belly. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hand to the sky, belly. Look down, inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to the sides. One more, inhale. Exhale, left. Watch the tracking with the knee. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hand to the sky. Long, smooth breaths. Look down, inhale, rise. Exhale, other side. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hand to the sky. Look down, inhale, rise. Feet to parallel. Exhale, hands to the hips. Pause here. Feel the breath, slow it down, lengthen it if needed. On the next inhale, arms come up from the front, into a forward fold. Exhale, gentle bend in the knees, hinge and fold. So hands can come to the thighs, shin, earth, or you can grab your big toes. Inhale, rise, arms reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. So before we continue, we're going to stay with that, but we've talked about this before, but for those of you who weren't here, if you're having any back issues or tenderness in your back, what you want to do is after you fold, wherever you are, you want to shift your hips behind your heels. So instead of this, you're bending the knees more and shifting the hips back. You can place the hands on the hips, shoulders away from the ears, elbows towards the sky, and lift. That helps take a lot of pressure off the low back. So even if your back doesn't hurt, let's try it. And that way you'll have that in the back of your mind if you ever need that little tool, right? That little skill. So inhale, arms up. Exhale, hinge and fold. Hands can go thighs, shin, earth. Shift your hips back, bend the knees, hands come to the hips. Inhale, rise. Then arms reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Noticing if that feels any different for you. So choose what works for you. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to heart center. Do one more on your own. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Belly, belly, belly. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to heart center. And then stepping the feet together. So if you like, you can do the hover in increments, or you can do it in one fell swoop. Make sure you do the other side. So this is your balance, some balance play, right? Make sure you even it out. Or you can do the hop, or you can run through all of them. Do increments, do the full thing, both sides, and then hop together. So whatever works for you. There we go. I saw hopping like little pieces of popcorn on the screen. So moving into some sun salutes, taking the feet forward. Again, if you're doing modifications for whatever reason, just remember, inhale, exhale, belly. You can just fold forward and back, right? Up and down. Inhale is up, exhale, belly down, fold, okay? Just go back and forth with that every inhale, exhale. Function over form. Long, smooth breaths as you inhale, arms come up from the front. Exhale, hinge and fold. Bend the knees deeply. Step the left foot back. Heel is raised if possible. Inhale, rise. Crescent. Front knee is bent. Exhale, hands to the earth. Step the right foot back, down dog. Stay here for a moment, walking your dog. Breathe long and smooth. Bending one knee and the other, maybe the hips move. Whatever feels good here. Opening up the back of the body. And then bending both knees deeply, take the chest towards the thighs. And keeping that pelvic tilt, if possible, lower the heels to the earth. Mine always comes out some. I don't have that openness in my back. So if that happens, it's not a big deal. It's just an observation. As you inhale, come forward to plank position. Knees can be on or off the earth. Exhale, lift the knees down, dog. Bend the knees deeply, step the left foot forward. Inhale, rise to crescent, so the left knee stays bent. Knee can be on or off the earth. Exhale, hands to the earth, feet come together, forward fold. Inhale, rise, arms reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Evolving, inhale, arms up. Long, smooth breaths. Exhale, fold. Step the left foot back, plant the knee into the earth. Inhale, rise up, crescent on the knee. Maybe you notice you feel it more in the fronts of that thigh. Exhale, hands to the earth. Lift the back knee, step back to down dog. Inhale, come forward to plank position. Knees on or off the earth. Exhale, down dog. Bend the knees deeply, step the left foot between the hands. You can even help your foot get up there with your other hand. Plant the right knee, inhale, crescent. Exhale, hands come down to the earth, feet together, forward fold. Inhale, rise, arms reach up, maybe look up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Coming down onto your back. Knees can be bent or straight. It's resting for a moment. Eyes can be closed. And just feel the earth underneath the body. Feel the support of the earth. Notice the breath. Slow down the pulse if needed. And then bending the knees, taking the feet parallel. Knees are stacked over the heels, feet are hip distance apart. Arms are by the sides, moving into a twist here. So as you inhale, slide the arms on the floor up to a T. Palms can be up for receiving, down for grounding. As you exhale, allow both knees to go to the left. Focus on the belly this whole time. If you're seated in a chair, you're twisting from side to side. Inhale, coming back up to center. Exhale, both knees to the right. Focus on the right side of the belly. Maybe the head turns to the left. Eyes can be closed. Inhale to center. Exhale to left. Maybe the head turns to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Belly, belly, belly. Inhale, center. This time I'm going to count so you have an idea. It's like that we want to get to the bottom of the movement with the bottom of the breath, top of the movement with the top of the breath. So inhale here in the center, long and smooth. Exhale to the left. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, right. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more like that, count in your mind. Left and right is 1 round. Go ahead and go on your own. Link the movement to the breath. And when you come back to the center, hands come back down to the sides or rest on the belly, eyes closed. Just pause for a moment. So we'll be moving into legs up the wall. In just a moment, we'll be doing a couple leg lifts first, and then we're moving into legs up the wall. So just so you know where we're going. Arms come down to the sides, legs are long and straight. As you inhale, arms come up from the front, back of the hands maybe touch the earth above the head or out to the sides. As you exhale, both legs come up towards the ceiling. Knees can be bent or straight, arms to the sides. Inhale, opening back up, lowering the legs, lifting the arms. And exhale, arms to the sides. Again, inhale, arms up. Exhale, belly comes in first, legs lift from the strength of the belly, arms lower. And again, we're working with that 6 count breath. So if it helps, inhale, open back up, lower the legs, lift the arms. If it helps, count in your mind the 6, so you can link the movement to the breath. Exhale, lower the arms. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms down, legs up. Belly, belly, belly. Inhale, opening back up, landing without a sound. Exhale, arms to the sides. Pausing here for a moment. And then you have a choice. So if you have your couch or chair or whatever you can put your legs up on, or wall right next to you, then just go ahead and put your legs up there. Otherwise, I need to actually move. So turning over onto my side, I'm going to move my mat over because the floor is really hard. And let's see to be here. So an easy way to get the legs up the wall, if you want the hips as close to the wall as possible. So you kind of sit sideways, side saddle to the wall, and then you just, easier said than done, and then you kind of roll yourself back. So my hips are pretty close to the wall, and the legs get up the wall. You might need to, if it feels, wiggle your hips a little closer to the wall. Your knees can be bent like this. They can be straight. Whatever works. Eyes can be closed, hands can rest on the belly, or you can have one on your belly, one on your heart, or by the sides, whatever feels good. And just allow the body to settle downward. Allow the hips to get heavy. Feel the weight of the legs descending downward into the hips, weighting the hips down into the earth, grounding. rest. And then taking both hands on the heart, be moving some gentle arm movements with some chanting. So I'll explain what we're doing first. We're going to inhale our arms out wide, out to a T. And we'll exhale chanting Om as the hands come to the heart center, like this. Om. And then we'll continue. So inhale, arms wide. Exhale. This time we'll play with the fingers also. I'd like to add this in. So the pointer finger and the thumbs come together on both hands. Inhale, arms go wide. Keep the pointer finger and thumbs touching. Exhale. Om. Moving through the fingers, take the thumb and the middle fingers together. Inhale, arms wide. Exhale. Om. Ring fingers and thumbs. Inhale, arms wide. Pinkies and thumbs. Inhale. Relax the hands can rest on the chest or the belly. And bending the legs if they're long on the wall. Let's pause for a moment, let the legs rest. Feeling tingling or sensation in the feet. Maybe not. And then coming over to the side, take a pillow for your head with your arm and just rest for a minute. Pause, let the blood level back out, let the nervous system adjust. Just rest, eyes can be closed. And then finding yourself back on your back, pushing away from the wall, moving into bridge pose. So we're done with the wall. A moment, get yourself settled, back for bridge pose. So the knees are bent, the knees are stacked over the ankles, feet are hip distance apart and parallel, arms are by the sides. Maybe making an adjustment so the back of the neck is long, shoulders are away from the ears, and keeping the head stationary through this whole posture to protect the neck. You're ready. Inhale, press into both feet, hips raise up, keep the arms by the sides. Exhale, belly in, hips stay up, keep the hips level. Inhale, arms reach up and overhead or out to the sides. Exhale, lower the hips, lower the arms. We stay with this. Inhale, hips up. Again, this is an inhale, so if you're in a chair, exhale, belly in. Inhale, arms raise, focus on the chest. Exhale, lower back down, focus on the belly. Every inhale, focus on the chest. Every exhale, focus on the belly. Inhale, hips lift. Exhale, stay. Inhale, reach. Arms reach up. Exhale, lower the hips, lower the arms. Inhale, hips up. Exhale, stay. Inhale, arms reach. Exhale, lower the hips, lower the arms. As the knees come up towards the chest, the hands come on the knees. Apanasana, exhale, knees towards chest. Flex the feet, inhale, feet to the sky. Arms can reach out to the sides or overhead. Point the toes, exhale, knees towards chest, hands to knees. Playing with the ankles, flex the feet, inhale, feet to the sky, arms reach. Spread the toes, flex the foot like you're standing on the ceiling. Point the toes, exhale, knees towards chest, hands to knees. Flex the feet, inhale, feet to the sky. Noticing the front of the legs, the quadriceps, to work to do this. Point the toes, exhale, knees towards chest. This time we're going for a stay. Flex the feet, feet sky. Arms can reach. Stay here and breathe long and smooth. Hips are heavy. Breathe down into the pelvic bowl, down into the hips. So inhale, focus on the belly for the exhale. Flex the feet like you're standing on the ceiling. Open your toes, spread your toes wide. Spread your hands wide at the same time. Then point your toes, exhale, knees towards chest. Take any movement here if it feels good to rock on the lower back. Rotate your legs, get the hips, whatever movement feels good for a moment. And then coming up to a seated position, not our final seated position yet, but Dandasana. So long legs, knees can also be bent. Hands are by the sides. As you inhale, arms come up. Long spine, just like we started. Exhale, hinge and fold. Hands can go wherever they like. Inhale, back up. Exhale, fold. So we're going back and forth like this. Feel free to close the eyes if you'd like. Inhale, up. Exhale, back. Keep moving on your own with your breath. See if you can smooth it out. And have the visualization that every time you inhale, the spine is getting longer through the crown of the head. Keep that length as you exhale and fold. Focusing on the belly coming. Last one, dynamic, and we'll go for a stay. So thinking of the crown moving towards the front of the room more so than down. Lengthening the spine out of the pelvic bowl. If you'd like to add in some fascial work, gently nod your head yes as you're in the stay. Slowly breathing long and smooth. Feeling the entire connective tissue from the back of the head, down the back, down the hips, down the backs of the legs, down the soles of the feet, to the toes. Releasing and softening. One more breath here. And taller. Then gently walk your hands back, up legs on the ground. Inhaling, arms up. Exhaling, hands to heart center. Turning over onto hands and knees. Moving from Chakravakasana variation to Vajrasana. So as you exhale, take the hips towards the heels, belly is the focus. Inhale, coming to all fours. Maybe the heart comes through the arms, maybe the chin lifts. This is a back bend. Think of it between the shoulder blades, not your low back. Exhale, chin towards chest, hips towards heels, belly. Inhale, head comes up first, undulating the spine, back bending between the shoulder blades, the heart moving forward. Exhale, back, belly. Move back and forth on your own. Every time you come forward, it's an inhale. Feel the heart shine bright, growing larger, more vibrant. Exhale, every time you go back, the belly comes in, focus on softening, releasing, eliminating what you don't need in your life anymore. Maybe it's a habit, thought process that is not serving you. One more round here. Coming to either lying on your back or seated. However you'd like, you can lean up against a wall, you come to a chair. Chair, see everybody. For pranayama. So we're going to work with finger slides, karanyasam. We'll be starting, I'll explain it first. We'll be starting with our thumbs at the base of the pointer fingers. Again, we're linking the movement to the breath, right? There's a lot going on with this. So as we inhale, we'll slide both fingers, both thumbs to the end of the pointer fingers, getting to the end of the finger with the top of the breath. And then we'll exhale, chanting Om Shanti. And as we're chanting, we're sliding and getting to the bottom of the finger with the bottom of the chant. Okay. Then we'll move to the next finger. Inhale, exhale, chant, coordinating all of that. And then the ring fingers, inhale, exhale, slide and chant. Pinkies, inhale, exhale, slide and chant. Okay. We'll do 2 rounds, so 8 breaths. After that, just rest the hands in the lap. And I'd like you to bring the mind to the heart center. I'm telling you this now because I'd like to be quiet as you are going inward, right? The pranayama helps us come inward more. We've done our asana. We're doing our pranayama. The next step in the 8 limbs of yoga is pratyahara. pratyahara is the senses coming inward. And connect, then we go into dharana. We're concentrating on our object of meditation. The object of meditation today being the heart center, that light. Notice the color. As you're breathing there gently, keep the mind on that heart center, that glow. If this works for you. If it doesn't, bring to mind something else with a vibrancy, maybe a candle or a sunrise. Choose what works for you as your object of meditation, cultivating those qualities of that resilience, that beauty, that awe, that wonder, that vibrancy, that healthy vitality. There's a warmth there. It's not hot, there's a warmth. So if it's a candle or sun, where you want to focus on the heart center or go right to the divine within, go ahead and do that. And keep the mind there. If it wanders, bring it back. We'll work with the pranayama now, and I will be quiet. So taking the thumbs at the base of the pointer fingers, hands can rest in your laps. Palms can be up. I'm holding mine up so that you can see if you need to see, but go ahead and rest your hands, rest the shoulders. Eyes can be closed. As you inhale, slide the thumbs to the end of the pointer fingers. Exhale, slide down. Om Shanti. Middle fingers, inhale, slide. Om Shanti. Ring fingers, inhale. Om Shanti. Pinkies, inhale, slide. Om Shanti. Back to the pointer finger, inhale, slide. Om Shanti. Middle fingers, inhale sweetly. Om Shanti. Ring fingers, inhale. Om Shanti. Pinky fingers, inhale. Om Shanti. A little deeper inhale here, inviting in your object of meditation into every cell. And on your exhale, thank and release the object of meditation, knowing it's always there for you. Observing any shifts or how the body feels after the practice, how the mind feels. Maybe there's more stillness. And taking the hands together at heart center or one hand on top of the other to seal in your practice. Taking one collective Om, one sweet, sweet Om. Filled with gratitude for this beautiful life we all have, the beauty around us, the community we're building together. Honoring that. Exhale all the air here so we can start together. Inhale. Thank you for practicing today. Namaste.